Hello everyone, in today's video we'll talk about the another problem of depreciation. So we'll be covering this question. So in this question we have given the cost of fixed asset which is 2 lakh, salvage value 5,000 and the life of fixed asset is vary from 1 to 40 year and month in the first year is 1 to 12. So we have to prepare the depreciation schedule for the first 10 year. So this is the main information. We have to prepare the schedule keeping in mind that we have to prepare the schedule just for 10 year, and this is the format that we have given. So we have to prepare the schedule in this format only. So let's move to the solution part. So here we have given the basic information. So cost of asset is 2 lakh and life of asset is vary from 1 to 40. So here we'll make the list. So 1, 2, then we'll select this cell and we'll drag it to the till 40. Now we'll go to the place the cursor here, we'll go to the data, we'll go to the data validation and we'll make a list here, and the source will be this number. Then okay. Now here we can choose the option. So in this question we have to prepare schedule for the first 10 years. So I am selecting the 10 here, and the salvage value which is given in the question is 5,000. Now here we need to make the cell for the month, and month is also vary from 1 to 12. So what we can do here, we can make a data list here also. So we'll go to the data validation and list, and the source will be this number. I'm using the same number. So in this way you can say here drop down button is there, so you can choose any month as per your want. Now we'll prepare the depreciation schedule in this format. Now we'll calculate the depreciation for the first period. So here first, and we'll calculate the depreciation according to DB method first. So we have to select the cost which is fixed, then salvage value, that is this, which is fixed, then the life which is again fixed, and the period, that is the in which we want to calculate the depreciation, and the month again which is going to be fixed. So in this way we'll calculate the depreciation according to DB method here. Now it is coming out in dollar sign, so you can change it into a number. Now for the SLN method we have to use the SLN function. So the cost which is fixed, then the salvage value which is fixed, and the life which is fixed. So this is the depreciation according to SLN method, but in the first year we need to calculate the depreciation for 6 months only. Fine. So as we know, there is a drawback of the SLN function that it does not consider the month while calculating the depreciation. So in that case we have to multiply this month and again this month of is going to be fixed divided by 12. So in this way we'll calculate the depreciation according to SLN method. Now we'll move to the second period. So first we'll apply the in function in order to write down the total at the end of the life of asset. So that will be equals to if this serial number is less than life of fixed asset which is fixed plus 1, then it should add plus 1 in this serial number, otherwise it should write total. Bracket close, then enter. So if we drag this cell, so you can see here it is coming out to be this, but the total sign will appear again and again. So we have to fix this problem. So what we can use here, we can use the count function. So we'll apply the count function here. So if count this cell is equals to 1, that is if it is numeric, then it will do this, otherwise it should be blank. Fine. So this is the formula. First we need to apply this function, then we need to apply the count function in order to sort out the problem of total. So if you enter it and if you drag it to the other cell, you can see here, in this way we can remove the problem. Now we'll calculate the depreciation according to DB method in the second period. So first we use the DB function here. So what I can do, I can simply copy this formula to the other cell. Now I am going to apply the if function here. So if this function, this cell number is equals to total, then it should calculate sum, that is this cell. Again I need to press the colon, fine, and the bracket close and the comma. So we need to fix this, so I'm using the F4. So this is the formula, and again we need to put the one more bracket here. So what we are saying here, if this cell is equals to total, then sum kare, otherwise it calculate the depreciation according to DB method, then enter. So if you drag this cell to the other cell, you can see here values are coming and the total is calculated here. But the one more point here is, if you drag it here, these values are coming, so we have to fix this problem. So what we can do here, we can apply the garbage cleaning here. It's equals to if this serial number is blank, then it should be blank, and we'll put one more bracket at the end. Enter. Now if you drag it by selecting this, now you can see here this problem is removed. This value is coming when we drag it from this, selecting this cell, then it will be sorted out later on. So now we'll calculate the depreciation according to SLN method. So again I am going to use the same formula. First I'll calculate the depreciation according to SLN. So cost, which is fixed, then the salvage value, which is fixed, and the life of fixed asset, which is fixed. Now I am going to use the if function here. So is equals to if this serial number is equals to total, then it calculate this sum of the above values. So I'll select this cell and the colon and the bracket close and comma. I need to fix this cell by using the F4, and I'll put one more bracket here. So again this will create the problem, so I need to apply the garbage cleaning here also. So is equals to if this serial number is equals to blank, then it should be blank, otherwise it should be this, and we'll put one more bracket at the end and we'll close it. So in this way we'll calculate the depreciation according to SLN method. Now we'll select all this cell and we'll drag it. In here you can see here the sum is calculated. So in this way we'll calculate the depreciation by applying the DB and the SLN method. Now the problem of that num is not coming here, you can see here. So if you select this to second row and if you drag it to the other cell, now you can see here this problem is not there. So in this way we can calculate the depreciation as per DB and the SLN method, and also will calculate the sum corresponding to the values. So thank you very much. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.